Hi, I'm Jeff Greco. I'm one of the founding members of Greco Neyland PC. If you've ever been contacted by a member of law enforcement or anybody in the NYPD from one of their detective bureaus or otherwise, and they've asked you to come down and speak with them, what do? First off, you should not be too alarmed and understand that this happens much more frequently than you might imagine. If anybody ever files a criminal complaint against you for anything, chances are you're going to get a visit from a detective or law enforcement agent like an NYPD officer or an NYPD detective. If this happens, the first thing you need to do is contact a New York City criminal defense lawyer right away. Let us do the talking for you. What we do in those situations is we call the detective or the officer, and the first thing we do is advise them we've been retained by you. They are not to contact you and not to communicate with you. We then ask them if there's a valid and existing warrant for your arrest. If there is, we surrender, or at least we establish a time for you to surrender to the local authorities so we can get you arraigned before a judge in a minimal amount of time. If there's not a warrant for your arrest, we tell them they're not to approach you and talk to you, and if an arrest warrant does get issued later on, to give us the courtesy heads up. And in 99 out of 100 cases, they will absolutely do that and advise us that a warrant is now active. The most important thing you need to remember, and this is a myth that so many people believe, well, if I don't talk to them and if I lawyer up, it's going to make me look guilty. No, what's going to make you look guilty is when you meet with them and you admit to things that you should be admitting to, like the crime itself. That's what makes you look guilty. What you need to know is that you have an absolute right to be represented by an attorney prior to and during any questioning by police. You need to exercise that constitutional right. Call us immediately if any member of the NYPD calls you and wants to speak with you or visits you at your home or your job. You can reach us at area code 212-951-1300 or visit us on the web at newyorkcriminallawyer.com.